And there we go. Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys for being here, for doing this with me. This is my teacher training video, my first class, and so you guys are here for Yogah1, and the yoga that I'm teaching is non-Western, traditional, Sanskritam, Indian yoga. So this is dated back thousands and thousands of years. And yoga it's more than just asanams, which means poses. It's more than just poses. Yoga is a tree, and there's many limbs to the tree. So it's what is a yogi thinking? How do they eat? How are they presenting themselves to the world? Also, not multitasking. Yogah1 has many facets to it. And the asanams, the poses, are what brings us to better enlightenment and deeper meditation. So with this Yogah1, it wouldn't be like a drop-in type of class. Typically, it would be a series of classes, between 4 to 6 classes within like a month's time or 6 weeks. So the point of it is to be able to teach you the essentials so you can go home and do this for yourselves, because it's empowered living, it's conscious living. And instead of being in a Americanized yoga class where we do 27 poses in an hour, you would be able to learn breathing techniques and how to take these home and use them for your own life. So there are a few like prerequisites when it comes to Yogah1, and it would be like cleanliness. So initially, before we do yoga, we have our bladders clean. We go to the bathroom ahead of time. So it's like you just got up in the morning, you wouldn't go right and do your poses. You want to clean your bladder, because with moving, sometimes it can go back up into the body. And also, we want to be as clean as possible. Every time we go to the bathroom, we should wash our hands, clean our mouths, and also the bottom of our feet. I know it could be like tedious, and like who has time for that, yet that is the way of a yogic person, or how they clean themselves. Always take a shower ahead of time, which is okay. Having the body be clean, you're also the vessel is pure, and all of those thoughts just kind of go right out into the shower. This isn't a workout, but you will sweat, and with yogic sweat, you just rub it right back in. As like kickboxing, it's a different sweat. You're getting aggression out. This is merely just being here, being present, and just rubbing that stuff back into the body. And you're more awake after you take a shower. So food, we typically don't eat between like 3 or 4 hours prior, just because there's stuff in the body. When the stomach is empty, it's easier for you to twist and bend. And we don't chew gum or really have anything in our mouth during class. So prior to eating, we try to eat like a plant-based diet, yet we'll get into that in a completely different section, another class. I'll talk about yogic eating. I won't beat you up about eating meat. Yet before I did take this course, I was a meat eater. Afterwards, after I had the session with Shanti, who is my instructor, my teacher, guru, I didn't have the desire to eat meat anymore, yet we'll get into that, like I said, at another time. So the clothing that we wear typically is something loose-fitting. As a teacher, I always have my shoulders covered, hair tied back. We keep our socks off so we have better grip on the mat. And usually don't use like lotions or anything, that's why I got ashy hands. So you can just have that better grip. Accessories, we don't really wear watches or metal or anything like that because it messes with the frequency. Yeah, I have this bracelet on, which is the chakra bracelet, and it just helps me get my word out. Like we said, shoes, glasses, anything like that, we just keep them here, and you guys can have your eyes closed or open, yet having the eyes closed really helps you just get into that better state of meditation. Typically, when we do Yogah1, it would be on a flat surface, not outside with ridges or hills or anything like that, because we want to be able to stay grounded and to get into the poses very comfortably. And also we use a mat for a better grip. breathing. So while you're holding, when you're in the postures, don't hold the breath, just breathe normally. Breathing is always going to be through your nose and out through your nose. No drinking coffee during class.
Does it really say that?
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right. That's fine. This is going to be about an hour long, and really is a time to just take your time to relax between the postures and just be here. Be here now. Just experience yourselves, what you're feeling, how you're feeling, and trying to get into that state of meditation. And it also says for women, if you're on your menstrual cycle, don't practice. Yet, for me, when I'm feeling that, when I'm going through that, I'm just mindful of how I'm moving, and sometimes I'll just do a meditation as opposed to the asanas. So those are the prerequisites. We're going to go right into. We're going to do a meditation and centering.
So this one thing we do is
Sure, if you want to get straight. Oh, no, I want you to be this way. Looking straight this way, yep. There you go.
cut that. Cut it out.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just going to go straight through. So we're going to do a meditation, a centering meditation. It's going to be about 2 minutes. And sitting in your easy pose like that, and you can have your hands on your knees with your palms faced up, and you can simply just relax your eyes. Close your eyes. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, out through our nose. Again, in through your nose, out through your nose. One more time, in through your nose, and out through your nose. Really present yourself sitting here as you are. Imagine that you're sitting at the beach. The sun is glistening on your body. It's right on the top of your head. And feel that relaxation and that sunlight just melting right over your crown chakra, right on the top of your head. And it's penetrating down onto your face, and you relax your eye muscles, your temples, you relax your cheek muscles. You feel the sun flowing down onto your face, onto your chin, just relaxing, melting. You feel the sun shine on your shoulders, and you just relax your shoulders right into yourself. You feel it penetrating down onto your arms, flowing down. You relax your torso and your upper chest, and continue to breathe. You feel the sunlight glistening right onto your hips and into your thighs. You feel a deep sensation and relaxation into your knees and down into your calf muscles. Breathing there, listening to the ocean as the water crashes up against the rocks and comes out as the ebb and flow of life. Just relax. You feel the relaxation right down into your feet. And you're so grateful to be able to share the time here. Getting love from the sun that nourishes you, gives life and light and love. And just breathe. Taking your time, reflecting on all that you're grateful for in your life. Holding on to that feeling. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Coming back to time, space, reality right now. You can start to wiggle your hands and your toes, and you can gently open your eyes when you feel comfortable. Beautiful. The next thing I'm going to do is a chant. It's a chant that we do. It's for the teacher, for the student, and I'll repeat it to you. And it goes, may God, actually we sing it, so it goes, may God protect us both. May God nourish us both. May we work together with energy and vigor. May this study be enlightening and not give rise to hostility. Shanti. 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 So we say that to give respect for ourselves, for our classmates, for the teacher, for the practice, and for the teaching. So oftentimes sitting here we can get really anxious or edgy, and it's just a place to be safe and sound and relaxed. The next thing is we go right into praise to the Guru, and the Guru is God essence, the people who have passed down the teachings. And I'm going to say it in Sanskritam, yet I'm going to read it to you in English so you understand. So it goes, Guru is the creator, Guru is the protector, Guru is the destroyer of ignorance, and Guru indeed is the ultimate truth. Our salutation to the Guru. So how you would say it in Sanskritam, and usually we play this like two tones at the same time, and it's like a but I don't have that. Yet to be able to present it to you in the most authentic form, I'll say it in Sanskritam. So it goes, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devu Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Every time I do that, I just feel like I'm here. Like I feel this sense of peace. I feel this presence of like God essence. It's so beautiful. And it really helps you just get into the practice. So, I'm going to teach you poses of how to get in and out of the poses. The first pose I'm going to teach you is Mother Earth pose, yet I'm going to teach you the proper ways to come in and out of a pose. So, since we're sitting down, we're going to go through the initial sitting posture, which is called, not hiccup, it's called Danda Asanam. So, with Danda Asanam, we have, I'm going to just turn this way so my feet are on the mat. So when we're in Danda Asanam, this is the initial stick posture. And what we do is I will show you first, and then I will explain it to you guys, and then I will have you do it. So what we do, then we would go into a pose. From here, we would go into a relaxed sitting pose, which is simply putting your hands behind you and relax. The initial Danda Asanam, what we do is we have our feet like two sticks perpendicular to one another, straight out. We roll our shoulders back. We put our hands straight down right next to our hips, our buttocks, and we roll our shoulders back and we take a deep, deep breath. Inhale, and like we have a string that's being pulled right up above us, drawing us closer to the light. And then from there we would go into our initial pose. So first things first, I want you guys to sit with both legs stretched out, feet together, toes pointing upward. Sit with the palms faced on the floor by the side of the body, by the side of your hips. Relax the shoulders. There you go. Have the spine and the neck aligned in a straight line. The feet pulled away from the body, and the feel the head pulling up towards the sky, and close your eyes and visualize yourself being two sticks perpendicular to one another. Beautiful. That is Dandasana. And after, we would do a pose, and then after the pose, what we would do is go into the relaxed sitting position, which is Shatila Dandasana. And that is simply with the legs stretched out, apart, relaxed. You place the hands right behind you with the fingers pointing backwards, and you literally just relax the spine, and you can put your head to the left, or to the right, or straight back. You'll feel the blood flow. You can close your eyes, and you'll just notice the changes in the body. So that is Dandasana and Shatila Dandasana. That is the initial pose, and then the relaxing sitting pose. So next we're going to go into, I'm going to teach you how to do Mother Earth salutation posture. I will do the posture first, then I will explain it, and then I will have you guys do it. So this is Mother Earth posture, and it's paying homage to the planet. We pounce on her, we stomp on her, we take from her, we drill into her, and this is a great posture to be able to say thank you for all that we do, for providing us life, for providing us love, for providing us a home, because the earth isn't ours. We are a part of the earth. So from Dandasana, what you get to do is you come into easy pose. You bring your left foot in, you bring your right foot in, and with holding the right hand, you're holding your right wrist with your left hand, and you're bringing it right behind your body. And you roll your shoulders back, but this is coming from Dandasana. You roll your shoulders back, and with breathing in, you stretch back, slightly bend backwards. And breathing out, you bend forward. Then you breathing in, you come up. And then again, you breathe out, and you come down. Having the shoulders back straight. No arched backs or trying to bring your head to the floor. You come back again, and on the third time, you bring your body down, and you hold the pose with normal breathing. And the affirmation is, I respect and surrender to Mother Earth, grateful for all the blessings I receive. There are physical benefits. This makes the spine, the ankles, and the knees flexible. It enhances blood flow to the head and the face. It's therapeutic because it's useful for the breathing ailments, and in intellectual, it helps stimulate the brain. And in spiritual aspects, it increases awareness of Mother Earth's contribution to our lives. Usually we take her for granted, like I said, and this brings humility. It reduces the ego, which is the goal in all spirituality. And those limitations, if people are suffering from gastric or pelvic ulcer, may avoid this posture and use a rock posture instead, or you can either use an easy pose at the starting point. So we're going to do this pose together. So first we start off with Dandasana. We have our feet straight out, pointed up to the ceiling. We put our hands by our hips. We roll our shoulders back, straighten the spine. Shoulders down, completely relaxed. Inhale. Then we go into easy pose, which is you bend your left foot first, and then you bring the right foot under the left buttock. From here, you put your hand, you're going to hold the right hand, you're holding the right wrist with your left hand, bringing it right behind you. You're breathing in, and you're stretching the back slightly with a back bend, holding it right there. Breathing out, you're going to bend forward without curving the back. Bend forward without curving the back. Roll those shoulders back just a little bit. There you go. Bringing your head forward, looking forward. Inhaling in, coming backwards. Again, exhaling out, coming forward, holding there. Again, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling out, coming down, bending forward. With normal breathing. And then on your next inhale, come forward. Coming out of the pose and going into Shatila Dandasana, having your hands, fingers pointing out, and legs straight out, and just relax. How does that feel?
Good.
Good? Alright, so I've taught you how to do Mother Earth posture. Now, the way that I taught you, would you be able to use this and bring it home for yourself? Awesome. One other thing I wanted to say, whenever we're doing Yogah1, we want to keep all of our energy on our mat. So if you're hanging off of it, just come up a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. Next, I'm going to teach you how to do an easy twisted pose. The easy twisted pose, I will show you first, and then I'll explain it, and then I'll have you guys, we'll all do it together. Okay? Closing the eyes really takes you to another place. Like, I didn't even think you guys were here. So what we do is we start from Dandasana, we roll our shoulders back. I'll explain it to you guys first, and then we can do it together. So from Dandasana, we roll our shoulders back, we come to easy pose, like we fold with our left leg first and bring it under. And then we breathe in and we stretch the spine. And as we breathe out, we're twisting to our right, putting our left hand on our right knee, bringing our right hand right behind us. If you can, you bring it to this little notch that's in your hip, between your hip and your thigh, and you rest it there and you turn backwards. If that's too much for you, you can have your hand, just your palm straight out, or rest it behind you on the back, on the mat. Let me hold it there. And then when we come to center, we're breathing in. Whenever we're moving, we're going to turn to our left. We do the same thing, just opposite direction. You have your right hand on your left knee, breathing out, and bringing this left hand right behind your back, and you're holding the posture. Always breathing. And then breathing in, we come to center. We do that 3 times. And on the third time, when we hold, we're doing normal breathing, and we hold it for about 10 seconds. You can have your eyes closed, and you can lightly smile. And you're going to press into the floor of the opposite thigh anywhere between, like not anywhere in between, you're going to hold it. If you can't get it here, you're going to have it right behind your back. Otherwise, it won't help you get into that deeper stretch. And the affirmation for this is, my life may have twists, but I will always be in my center. And the benefits, the physical benefits, it increases the spine flexibility in the twisted direction, it slims the waistline, the stomach, and it opens the chest and exercises the neck because we're turning our neck as well. And spiritual benefits, it reminds you to come back to your center whenever your life situation throws you or having you mood swings. And with this, there are no limitations. So, here we go. We're going to start from Dandasana, which is bringing your feet straight out, like two sticks perpendicular to one another. Have your hands right by your hips, rolling the shoulders back. Taking a deep breath, stretching the spine. We're coming into easy pose. Take that left leg underneath and putting your right foot underneath your left thigh. Breathing in, you stretch the spine. Breathing out, twist to the right side with the left hand on your right knee. And breathe, holding there. Breathing in, come to center. Breathing out, turning to the left with your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you. Normal breathing. Straight back. Breathing in, come to center. Again, breathing out, turn to the right. Breathing in, come to center. Breathing out, turn to the left. Breathing. Breathing in, come to center. Our next time we're going to hold the pose with normal breathing, yet breathing out, we're turning to the right. There we go. Breathing out, turn to the right. Holding the posture, turning the neck towards your right side, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, normal breathing. Inhale, come to the center, hands on your knees. Exhale, turn to the left. With your left ear looking over your left shoulder, normal breathing, and affirming, my life may have twists, but I will always be in my center. Coming to the center, breathing in. Now bring your feet out in Shatila Dandasana and just relax. I hear my guru, I hear her when she would say that, and she'd just bring it and just relax. She has this wonderful voice. It's so soothing and calming, and you can put your head left or right, whatever feels comfortable. Beautiful. I'm just going to check this to see if it's still recording. Please be recording. Yes! Yeah, okay. Beautiful. And typically, this is just a side note, from standing up or standing down, coming onto your mat, we don't use hands. It took me some time to do this, but simply sitting down or bringing yourself back up. I would fall, I would twist, I would try